It's been 3 months. Should probably come back. Salutations, everyone. I'm the Goldflower Reviewer, and yes, I am aware it has been quite a while. After the Black Yoshi Stole Christmas review, I kinda disappeared. And the thing is, this was both intentional and unintentional. I already had plans to take a break because, well, let's face it, I'm not the best at pumping out content consistently. I mean, if you've known me for any amount of time, you would have already known that. But the main reason is because I wanted to focus more on my writing ability and less on pumping out videos. But then that 2-week break turned into a 3-month break, which was not intentional. I had many videos planned that I was going to make and produce. I was going to do a Five Nights at Freddy's SML batch review, which I'm still going to do, but not a security breach is on its way. I'm probably going to wait until that comes out. I was also going to review the Jeffy Ball Z videos, which is definitely coming. It's not going to be the next video, but it's coming soon. And more so, I was going to do a video about the SML January problem, as I observed the, let's just say, not flattering quality of the SML January videos this year. I mean, January is usually a bad month for SML, but this year was abysmal. Terrible plots, horrible characters, boring as hell. I mean, it wasn't great. But pretty much every Mario/SML plush reviewer has already discussed this at length, so bit late to the target audience there. Now, I also have plans on doing videos about Mario Day, which is today, but I'm kind of realizing I'm probably not going to do that. But while I'm at the topic, happy Mario Day, everybody. You know, it's not something I usually celebrate, which is kind of weird considering I'm a Mario plush tuber and a plush reviewer, which we'll get to the plush tubing part of that later. It's not very good news. But since this is an unscripted video, I can kind of go any direction I want. So I'm gonna talk about the plush crossing video about the SML reviewer problem of the plush tubing community. It really opened my eyes a little bit, and it really made me think. Despite being an SML reviewer primarily, is SML reviewing the main reason why I lost motivation for plush videos? I think the short answer is yes. Now, I don't agree with everything that Plush Crossing said. As a fan of Ray Rants, I think the video was a bit targeted. I still liked it overall, and I really think that Plush Crossing did a good job on explaining the issue and his thoughts on the whole situation, but man, that video really changed my perspective on things. I'll link it in the card up top and in the description below. Please check it out. It's a really good video. That video also made me realize the importance of MPK, who was someone I did watch a lot back in the day. Quarantine boredom, you'll get the gist. But after he sort of left, I didn't really pay attention to him. And I know he came back recently, but still, I don't really watch a lot of what he does. And it's nothing against what he reviews and whatever. It's more so just because I've kind of phased out of plush reviews in general, which is another reason why I sort of stopped. But after watching that Plush Crossing video, I think, why not review other plush tubers besides the face of the platform in terms of plush content? Why is Logan still the main guy? Being an SML reviewer is definitely fun, as Logan potentially has the most diverse amount of content to review, but knowing that he doesn't really listen to criticism, it's kinda hard to get your point across. I mean, Dub's been trying for almost a decade now, and you've seen where that's gotten him. Will I quit SML reviews? Probably not, as I think there's still a lot of things I want to say about the channel and the content as a whole, but I will be doing the MPK route and reviewing smaller plush tubers, and by smaller plush tubers, I do not mean stuff like Crazy, Richie, or Awesome, as they've already been talked about at length. I guess these videos will be my version of WHU's tips videos that he used to do back in the day, but with a more critical aspect to them, more akin to MPK. Across the pond, though, for the other side of my YouTube tenure, Mario Bros. J is dead. Like, really dead. Like, probably not coming back. Now, I'm not going to say that this is the end of the channel, and I'm going to be done with plush tubing, which is a possibility, but it's not going to be confirmed nor denied here. I think there is still a lot of things for me to do for Mario Bros. J, but in terms of series, the Chronicles, like pretty much all my other series, is either canceled or is going to be put on hold. There have been some internal dramas, I've been dealing with a lot of things, and for the most part, I feel like this channel has gone in a completely different direction from where I wanted it to be. There are really only two options for me to do for Mario Bros. J, and those are to either quit / take a extended break, which I already have technically, or completely change up the content into something that I'm not very familiar with, which is more so just doing sitcom style plush videos. Now, I have no prejudice against sitcom style plush videos, as I think, you know, they're the most popular form of plush videos for a reason. I mean, they're easy and funny for the most part. But I want to tell stories, which is sort of why I'm going to start doing arcs and stories in the GoldFlower Reviews videos, because firstly, they're much easier to make, and secondly, I don't have to deal with, plushes and all that. As for those characters, those Mario Bros. J characters, they will be making appearances over here because, that channel's dead in the ground, and I do not have the means to continue it. I've been having camera troubles, editing troubles. It's been a whole lot of work that I'm not going to go into now. But with me getting older, I feel like I'm just starting to grow out of those videos. Plush tubing isn't for everybody, and I feel like it's not really for me. I spent 4.5 years doing plush videos, mostly by myself, and I feel like I haven't accomplished much. And I'm not gonna say, oh, well, I haven't accomplished much in 4 years, so I'm gonna quit. That's not the reason. I feel like the reason is more so because I want to tell stories and different and in some cases better forms of storytelling in YouTube, live action, animation, whatever it may be. I go through phases as everyone else does. I feel like my perception of both YouTube and plush tubing has drastically changed in these last almost 5 years. So Mario Bros. J is not buried yet, but the grave has been dug. It hasn't been placed in the coffin yet, but we might get there. It might be real soon. But as everything goes, that it's always uncertain. There's always two different sides. There's many things I want to do with Mario Bros. J, and there's not many things I can do with the channel until I get more actors or better editing, better filming equipment, all of such. Also, go follow the Plush Tubing Insider. I feel like he's a really good inspiration for modern plush videos. I wish I had something like him, back when I started. So follow him, Plush Crossing, me, both me's, it's, shameless plug, I know. But that's about it. The GoldFlower return. I'm back. I said that in the Happy Merry Christmas video, and I made only one video after that, but this time I am back. One final thing, for those of you who like the live action style reviews, they will be primarily the main form of reviews, but I will be kind of doing like bonus reviews where it's just like the avatar, and sometimes it won't even be the avatar. Sometimes it will just be me talking over the video clips, because the avatar is really hard to edit sometimes. So that's a thing. Damn, this is almost 9 minutes. Good lord. But as for videos coming soon, I'm gonna be reviewing the Acorn, Shrek's Endless Cheesecake, potentially the free pizza. A lot of February videos that I feel like should get the attention of the GoldFlower reviewer. But with that, I'm pretty much finished here because I have nothing else to really say. GoldFlower Reviews is back in full swing. Mario Bros. J is pretty much gone. And fun fact, I actually did film a retirement video back in January, which I was gonna post, but then I last second said, one day I'm gonna post, when I post this video, I'm gonna look back on it and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, that was a really poor decision. So, I didn't post it. It's still in my files though. I could definitely pull it up anytime I want, but with that, I'm the GoldFlower Reviewer, and I'll see you all in the next video. Wednesday.